I love that. It's a very easy answer for me. It's pepperoni sticks. I eat them almost every single day. I might have said beef jerky, but that's a $7 a day habit that I really don't want to start just because of the cost. But with the pepperoni sticks, especially the hot spicy ones, I do love that. Something I can bring to the party. Usually, I like to speak my mind quite freely and quite openly. I do keep in the back of my head that I don't want to offend anybody, but generally speaking, I'm very open with whatever comes out of my mouth. So that is something that I can bring to the party. I'm going home. I enjoy my privacy. A lot of people enjoy their privacy, but I would say I enjoy my privacy a little bit more than some other people. That's why I'm not going to stick around too long. When it's time for me to leave, I've decided I'm going home. It's got to be interesting. Digital media is definitely one spot where I'm constantly bombarded with things that don't interest me whatsoever. That's why I always just get that stuff out of my field of vision and just discard it as quickly as I can. When I do find something that piques my interest, I hold on to it for a really long time. Those things are hard to find. It's got to be interesting. Times change. Prices pretty much always seem to be going up for most things. Music is a good reflection of when things are starting to shift and attitudes are starting to shift from one way to another. Times change. Nobody believes that. Stories that are very outlandish capture the attention because people don't understand what that story is all about. They don't understand the why to outlandish, crazy stories. Just nobody believes that. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Looking into the unknown and being almost a little bit of afraid of what could really happen if you decided to make a certain little decision. But something inside of you tells you that maybe that instinct should be the right path to follow, and maybe you should make that choice and do the thing. And really, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It was a mistake. Well, it was a mistake not reading what I wrote down there. Let me give this another shot. It was a mistake. Decisions made on instinct alone can turn out pretty good. Other times, not so much. One time I personally made a decision, and it was definitely a clouded instinct, I should say. I decided to sleep over at this girl's place that I had just met, and I didn't really have a good bond of trust with her. And when I woke up in the morning, my wallet was gone. That was a mistake. He's a fascinating character to me. And sticking with the current times, I will go with Donald Trump. A lot of people don't like him. Some people even hate him. And a lot of those people will just detach themselves from anything that is Donald Trump related. If you can get past the hate and disdain for Donald Trump that you might have and just listen to him for a few seconds. Some people have this ability to do this, others don't. But the people who do, I have heard from them that they usually find him to be an entertaining guy and a person who usually can back up a lot of what he says. So to me, he's an interesting character to me. The people are quite divided. He's an interesting character. There are no heroes. Everyone's got their warts. I look at the term hero, and if I add a super in front of it, then I could maybe pick out like Spider-Man or Superman. Those would be heroes, albeit superheroes. But let's get back to real life here. Doctors, firefighters, police officers, they may be seen as heroes, but believe me, everybody, every profession, politicians, whatever you say, everyone has their warts. Nobody's a hero. Well, I enjoy doing this. I haven't done this in quite a while. It's been at least a few weeks, and I'm trying out this new format here. What I did was I basically wrote down a whole bunch of statements that I came up with creatively, and I would come up with like one sentence, and then that I thought was interesting and sharp and witty, and then I would try to add a little paragraph underneath it, and I had that all written down on my notepad on my computer. And I set up the camera here after doing a little bit of renovating around my place and moving things around. So today was a good day, and hopefully I can follow that up with and continue doing this kind of style. At least it's something to entertain and listen to. So thanks for sticking with me for this entire video. Bye for now.